A lot of people assume financial stress only happens when someone has a low income. But if that were true, why are so many people making $80,000, $120,000, even $200,000 a year still checking their bank account before buying groceries? Why do people with good jobs still feel one unexpected expense away from panic? Because income and financial stability are not the same thing. And most people don't realize that until years later. 29-year-old marketing manager in Chicago earns around $95,000 a year. On paper, that sounds successful. But after taxes, healthcare, retirement deductions, and insurance, the monthly take-home drops closer to $5,500. Now the real math begins. Rent in a decent area? Around $2,200 car payment and insurance? Another $700 student loans? 400 groceries, utilities, subscriptions, fuel, phone bill? Easily $1,000 more. Then come the invisible costs. Weekend dinners because everyone else is going out. A vacation financed on a credit card. Because you deserve a break, replacing perfectly fine electronics because older devices start to feel socially embarrassing. By the end of the month, there's almost nothing left. Not because the salary is low, because modern middle-class life quietly expanded to absorb the entire paycheck. And this isn't only an American problem. You see the same pattern in London, Amsterdam, Toronto, Berlin. Higher salaries often come attached to higher expectations, better neighborhoods, better clothes, better experiences, a lifestyle that signals progress. The strange part is, most people don't consciously choose this. They slowly adapt to it. Psychologists call it lifestyle inflation. But it's not just about greed or showing off. It's usually emotional. When someone works hard for years, the brain starts associating spending with relief. You worked late all week. Order the expensive dinner. You finally got promoted. Upgrade the car. Everyone your age travels now. Don't fall behind, and because the increases happen gradually, the financial pressure feels normal instead of dangerous. What makes this worse is debt. Debt changes the future before it arrives. $40,000 car financed over 6 years doesn't just cost money, it quietly claims future paychecks before you've even earned them. Same thing happens with credit cards. A person buys small comforts to reduce stress, then becomes financially stressed because of the payments created by those comforts. And over time, something even more expensive happens. Flexibility disappears. The person earning $120,000 may actually have less freedom than someone earning $60,000 with low expenses because every decision now depends on maintaining the same income level forever. They can't leave a toxic job easily. They can't take career risks. They can't tolerate unexpected setbacks. The salary became a trap disguised as success. Financially, intelligent people tend to think differently, not necessarily cheaper, just differently. They understand that every recurring expense is not just a purchase, it's a long-term commitment attached to time, stress, and future income. So instead of asking, "Can I afford this payment?" they quietly ask, "What will this cost me psychologically over the next 5 years?" That question changes behavior because real financial stability is rarely about looking rich. It's about reducing pressure, reducing dependence, creating space between income and obligations. And ironically, that space often matters more than the size of the paycheck itself. A high salary can absolutely improve life, but only if lifestyle grows slower than income. Otherwise, people don't actually become wealthier. They just become more expensive versions of financially stressed. If you found this perspective useful, consider subscribing for more calm, reality-based conversations about money and modern life.